What's going on, y'all beautiful people, man? Hope you guys are having an amazing one today. In this video, I want to give y'all guys something that can help both of us to be able to surrender our feelings, our emotions, our ego, and surrender it to God and be able to give it up to God in moments where it's really screaming at us or it's really hard to do that. And you might be feeling off, you might not be feeling great, you might be feeling like you don't want to do nothing, you don't want to see nobody, and it's just so hard because like something's going on and it's really draining from you. You think about it, your mind is running back and forth, and the emotions and the feelings keep surfacing anytime something comes up. You just want to crawl up into your bed, you don't want to see nobody for however long because it's just like, I don't want nobody to know that I'm dealing with this, I don't want nobody to know that I'm feeling this, you know what I'm saying? So something that is so powerful that I think can help us with this is being able to see the cross. Now, this is something that had been brought up in a book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and he talks about the cross as a symbol of surrender. A symbol of surrender. Now, a lot of the times he says that our pain and struggle comes from the resistance to certain feelings, to certain emotions, to attachments. He says, if you have an attachment to anything in life, into anything in the world, if you want your mom, if you love your mom so much, then comes the fear that you're going to lose your mom. And that attachment is going to create struggle and pain. But the more that we can lose ourselves to the attachment and surrender it, the more that we don't have to feel that struggle. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen or you're never going to feel it, but the more that you can accept that you can feel it, and if you had to feel it for the rest of your life, you're going to be okay. The less you actually are going to feel it, the more that you're going to get into a present moment by surrendering to what is. That's the whole thing in the book also, letting go. The pathway to surrender. The pathway to surrender is letting go. And I guess my view in the past on it was like, okay, well, I don't know. Because I'm still balancing between like getting to that peace, love, and joy. And of course, I'm learning this with you guys as much, man. I'm trying to learn that as much as I can. But the peace, love, and joy, I realized that we can get to that like pretty much every day. But me, I guess I even created an attachment to that. Like, oh, I know I can get to that. I see the vision to get to that. And when I wasn't able to get to that, which it can hit me, it's like, oh, damn, I'm not able to be that perfect, loving, joyous, peaceful person. Not only for the people around me, of course I want to be that for the people around me, but also for myself internally, and it becomes this attachment to that. And that becomes hard because even right now I can feel it. Like, I talk about this so much and it's like I want to emulate that. I know it's possible, and because I know it's possible, I want to emulate it for you guys, for the people in my life. And when I can't do that, when I'm not coming up on here and I'm not that perfect, loving, joyous, peaceful person, it is hard for me, and it starts to take away from me, and it gets me deeper and deeper, and it's just like a new thing that my mind has created. But now I'm identifying it, and now we can all identify it. So our mind is sometimes going to do this. It's going to create these attachments to things, but the surrender is saying, Lord, I have a cross on my chain. Y'all can't really see it, but I have a cross on my chain, and it's basically just saying, Lord, I surrender my circumstance. Lord, I surrender everything to you, and I allow what is to be. Allow whatever it is, whatever the situation is, to be. The emotions that I'm feeling, I can feel pain and struggle for the rest of my life, but not thy will, but thine be done, Father God. It's the same thing that Jesus said in the Garden of Gethsemane, when he was literally, he was struggling, I don't know what to describe it as, I don't know what he really felt, I don't know what he was really feeling, but he even said like, Lord, if you can pass this cup, like let it be passed, let me not have to take this cup. Nevertheless, not thy will, but thine be done. So I don't really know exactly what Jesus was feeling, but I can imagine it was something where he is human and he felt these feelings that we feel too. But that's the surrender part of it, and why maybe that's sometimes reason why he still needed to step out. He still needed to pray and get himself with God, even though he is God. No, I'm still trying to figure it out. If you guys got if you guys got an understanding how this exactly works with all of this, I would love to know. But it's just like, I'm trying to talk about it with you guys, because I know we are all struggling with this. We all have these things going on, man. But yeah, he still is surrendering it, and he is still saying like, not thy will, but thine be done, Father. And he goes about it and he continues to give it up. And it even says right after there that an angel appeared to him and strengthened him. Imagine that, man. Like, the more that we're able to surrender by him, he simply said, not thy will, but thine be done. An angel came to strengthen him. So think about that. Every time that you sit there and you're like, you're dealing with this, you're feeling this emotion, you're upset because you're not in that loving, joyous, peaceful place, and you say, Lord, I'm not feeling loving and joyous and peaceful. I'm not feeling in your presence right now. And I wish to feel that. I wish to not have to feel these emotions anymore. But nevertheless, not thy will, but thine be done. And imagine an angel coming down and strengthening you through those times by the pathway of surrender, by letting it go. Not only because I was thinking like letting go, it means that we're going to get to that peaceful, joyous, loving place. Now, letting go does make us way more likely to get to that place. But it's saying, if you're truly letting go and you want the likelihood of getting to that place, you have to let go of needing to have that, or even have like you could have to accept that going for the rest of your life you could not feel that love, joy, and peace, and still be able to let go, still say not thy will but thine be done. And that is the best thing that can get us into that love, joy, and peace, because then all of a sudden you start taking life more and more as it is, versus somebody that gets cold soup and has the rest of their day ruined. Y'all know what I'm saying here, man. Love you guys very much, man. Let me show y'all guys my cat before we head up out of here. She's over there chilling, man. Hope you guys are chilling like her, man. Beautiful day today. Hope you guys are enjoying y'all's night, day, whatever it might be. Oh, she's getting up. Let's see if she comes over here. She says hello. Love you guys very much, man. Hope you guys are having an amazing one. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.